I earned my degree online at Arizona State University. I chose to get my degree at ASU because I knew that I'd get a quality education, they were recognized for excellence, and that I would be prepared for the workforce upon graduating. To be associated with ASU, both as a student and alum, it makes me extremely proud, and having experienced the program, I know now that I'm set up for success. Learn more at asuonline.asu.edu.
This is the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
From 98.1 CHFI Studios in Toronto, Canada.
Hey Toronto, this is Ed Sheeran.
This is Kelly Clarkson.
Hi, this is Bryan Adams.
This is Adele.
This is Madonna.
It's Michael Bublé, and you're listening to the Pooja and Gurdeep Show. It's fun. They're amazing.
Kids really do say the darndest things. And last week was International Women's Day. And Bodhi's teacher tasked him with finding out what your mom does for work.
Oh, okay.
And she sent an email to all the parents too, saying that, she was asking this question because, sometimes moms don't get all the love and credit they deserve. And here we have all these like amazing moms in this class, and why not learn a little bit more as a class about what they do?
Sure.
So, I was tasked with telling him what I do for a living. And obviously, if you make it simple for a 3.5-year-old to repeat.
Brought him in.
I know. So he says, what do you do on the radio, Mama? And I said, well, I talk to Uncle Gurdeep a lot.
Uncle Gurdeep?
Yes.
Uncle
Gurdeep. They said, he goes, yeah. And I go, and, I help maybe make people laugh, maybe put a smile on their face and help make them laugh. And, we play music so that people can sing along to the songs they love in the car.
Okay,
right?
Yeah, I mean, it essentially boils down to what we do. Yeah, sure.
And so I thought, keep it simple. And we went over it and we practiced it. And, we went to bed and I tested him, and he knew. He's like, you talk to Uncle Gurdeep on the radio. You make people laugh and you sing in the car and people enjoy the music. He did the whole thing.
Okay.
Went to bed, went to school the next day, and I couldn't wait to pick him up to find out how it went.
Okay, this is
great.
So yeah.
We get in the car and I go, Bodhi, I go, so what happened? Did you tell everybody what Mama does for work? And he's like, yeah. And he's chewing on his snack, so he's disinterested. And I'm like, what did you say? What did you say? And he's like, I told them. I'm like, what did you tell them? He's like, I told them you talk a lot. And I go, uh-huh. I go, did you say on the radio? He goes, no. And I'm like, oh, you just said I talk a lot? He's like, I said you talk a lot. And I said that you like to sing in the car. And I'm like, no, I don't sing in the car. Other people, okay, all right, sure. What else did you say? And he's like, and you laugh at people. And I'm like, no.
Oh my gosh, that's brilliant.
So this class now thinks that I talk a lot, I sing in the car, and I laugh at people.
I mean, if you can find a way to monetize that, I think we're really onto something.
I don't laugh at people. I'm trying to make other people laugh.
Right.
Come on, kid.
You laugh with people. That's amazing. That is like the best version of Baby Broken Telephone I've ever heard. And his teacher didn't have any follow-up questions?
No, I'm sure she was like, oh, wow. Okay, thanks for sharing. Let's move on to the next kid whose mom actually does something that matters.
That is fantastic. I mean, next time people ask me what it's really like in here, I think that's what I'm going to tell them.
Yeah.
Like, Pooja, she just talks a lot. Mm-hmm. She's generally laughing at people.
There's a lot of singing that's going on.
And she's singing in the car, and it's not great.
I mean, he was accurate.
From CHFI Studios,
it's the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
It's St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Yay!
So we thought we'd do a quiz. All things green. Pooj versus Steph. The current score is Steph 12, Pooj 10. Pooj, you need a dubs here. No pressure, but you need a dubs.
That's a lot of pressure.
Okay, lots of pressure. You need a dubs. Here we go. First question is to
Wait,
you.
what's a dubs?
A win.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like W.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, God, this hasn't started well. Good thing that wasn't your first question. Okay, Pooj.
Yeah.
What big green ogre with a Scottish accent lives in a swamp and is voiced by Mike Myers?
That would be Shrek.
Off to a good start, Pooj.
Okay.
Okay, so that's one for Pooj. Steph, your first question. Mm-hmm. In Star Wars, this little green character speaks backwards and helps Luke become a Jedi.
Yoda.
There we go.
He's so cute.
All right, Pooj. If Bruce Banner gets really mad, he turns into what giant green superhero?
The Hulk?
Yep, there we go. See, you're getting the theme now, all things green?
Yeah.
You guys are worried about nothing. Steph, to you. These four famous green brothers have a shell, love pizza, and live in a sewer.
The Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
That's correct.
They're heroes in a half shell.
Turtle power. Nice. Okay, no bonus points for that, unfortunately.
Okay.
Pooch, to you now.
Yeah.
What famous Muppet sings It's Not Easy Being Green?
Kermit the Frog.
That is correct. Okay, 3-2 Pooch. Steph's third question here. What green Dr. Seuss character absolutely hates Christmas?
The Grinch.
There we go. 3-3 after 3 rounds. Pooch, back to you. This iconic green drink from McDonald's is available every year around St. Patrick's Day.
The Shamrock Shake.
That is correct. Okay.
Oh.
Steph, back to you. This is where maybe it gets a little tricky, depending on if you've seen this or not. In Wicked, this is the name of the Green Witch.
Oh, the Wicked. Is it Elphaba?
Oh, wow.
Right? Is it Elphaba or Alphaba?
Elphaba, yeah. Well done.
I'm glad you had that one.
Probably the trickiest question. Okay, Pooja, your final question. This green dip pairs perfectly with nachos.
Oh, some guacamole.
Yes, we would have also accepted guacamole. That's fine. Steph, your final question. What tiny green Irish character is famous for guarding a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow?
Leprechaun.
All right, so both of you have run the table, which means you know what that means. In the
No, I
end,
don't like
we need a tiebreaker.
tiebreakers.
It's whoever says beep, beep first. Okay?
Okay.
We just discovered that Christopher doesn't wash this green leafy
Beep, beep, beep.
vegetable. Pooja beeped in first.
His romaine lettuce.
Yeah, wait a minute. He also said celery. He also said celery.
He was
He
talking
put-
about
he-
the packages of the 3 romaine lettuce.
I
that
know.
So
come
Christopher
in.
puts together this
Celery.
quiz. He did write down lettuce for that answer.
Yes.
Okay,
Fine,
Pooja.
Yes.
you can have it.
I needed a Dubs.
You needed a... now you know what that means. Well done.
The Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
From 98.1 CHFI.
I got gym problems.
Oh, what's going on at the gym?
Okay, so I've already used this platform to complain about the people that use a machine, sweat up all over it, and then they don't wipe it down.
I don't even understand that. I mean, has COVID taught us nothing? I don't understand.
Just common decency. Where's that
Yes.
gone? I have now met the person that is an even more egregious offender. Okay,
Than
this
that?
person that is just so not self-aware and can't read the room. What is up with phone call gym guy?
Phone call gym guy.
Phone call gym guy. I'm telling you, in my gym, I work out at my condo gym. There's at least 2 people who are repeat offenders. And I see them and I automatically roll my eyes because they come down and they are taking up a machine, taking up a bench, and on their AirPods. And I've never not seen them on a phone call.
Oh, they're actually on the phone. I thought you were like, oh, they're taking like gym selfies and stuff like that.
No. Phone call gym guy. They're on a call with someone. They're laughing. They're responding. They're chatting. They're hardly working out. It's like going through the motions, and they're down there, but like before me, and they're still there when I leave. I'm there for an
wow.
hour doing my business, all business. They're there longer than me. Who knows how long they're there? 2 hours. I don't think they're actually getting any working out done.
And is it like a work phone call, you think? Or do you think this is just like a fun, like, let's just chat about the weather and what we're doing on the weekend kind of phone
Could
call?
be a mixed bag. Sometimes it's a FaceTime, and I try to see who's on the other line. They're like on the treadmill on a FaceTime, going like 0.5 speed, wearing jeans. It's like, who are you fooling here? Like,
They're wearing jeans?
sometimes, or sometimes they'll take the effort of getting all dressed up in athleisure to come and not work out. The other day, because there's 2 benches in my gym, right? And usually those are the 2 most popular stations. Everyone wants the bench because you can use it for a lot of things. Guy was taking up a bench. And he's just sitting there casually on the phone. And, you know, I start doing the, like, lurk. I start doing the, like, I'm lurking nearby. Like, clearly I want to get in. Like, if I see someone lurking and I catch myself on my phone, I'm like, oh, let me finish up my set so this person can have it. Just totally not aware. And I'm sitting there just thinking, okay, great, congrats. Now there's 2 of us not working out.
Right. That's true. Oh, my goodness.
Phone call gym guy.
Do we need like signage? Like, what do we need for people to understand? Because it's the same thing with people who commute, like, let's say on the go, and, you know, they have those quiet zones, but people don't respect it, and then they're loud.
Yeah.
Like, what do we need to do for people to understand that you are not in your living room? You're not at home.
I didn't think that this needed explaining. Also, is there any sense of satisfaction when you spend 2.5 hours down at the gym and you burn like 8 calories? Like, do you actually think, are you telling people like, you get upstairs or you go to your wife, like, oh yeah, babe, great workout.
Yeah. And those
down there for 2.5 hours.
The jeans held up real well, too. Yeah.
look,
Didn't even get sweaty.
No sweat too. It's amazing. I don't have sweat glands.
This is a lot. Have you worked up enough courage to do a little tap on the shoulder and say, hey, you using this bench?
No, I'm so non-confrontational at the gym. I really should. You know, I should do a, hey, excuse me, how many sets do you have left?
Right.
None? Yeah, I didn't think of it.
Oh, are you keeping track? You're not, because you're not working out.
Serenity now.
From CHFI Studios,
It's the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast
the Daily Double.
with Pooja and Gurdeep.
You got 2 stories you need to know. What do you have, Gurdeep?
If I say the name Kristen Cabot, does that ring a bell?
Yes, it does. How can it I mean, for a lot of people, maybe they need a refresher, but all I have to say is Coldplay concert.
That's right. It's one half of the couple that went viral on social media last year at the Coldplay concert. Bonus point for trivia. You remember the other guy's name?
No.
Andy Byron.
Oh, yeah.
Andy Byron. So the video that we've all seen of them canoodling at that Coldplay concert at Gillette Stadium, it circulated the globe. It was the most viewed video of 2025. I didn't realize that. More than 300 billion views. How is that possible?
With a B?
With a B. More than 300 billion views.
Dear.
That's crazy. Well, guess what? Kristen Cabot sat down with Oprah in an interview that drops today. Here's a little taste.
This would be the only on-camera interview that you're planning to give. Why did you decide to be here today? Take us back to the night of the Coldplay concert. That was the first time you all had physically touched. Do you still talk to Andy Byron, your former boss? You've been called a homewrecker, a gold digger, a side piece. Why do you think there was so much hate?
Oh, that deep breath at the end.
It's quite a trailer they cut. So some of the details that are revealed are surprising. In the interview, she claims that her and her husband were actually already separated at the time, so that it wasn't actually cheating per se, and that estranged husband was actually also at the concert that same night, as well as her daughter, but she figured she wouldn't run into them because, it's Gillette Stadium and there's 55,000 people here. She said she actually would have preferred to run into him so that it wouldn't have been so shocking when that thing happened on the big screen.
Okay.
And she claims that her estranged husband already knew about her relationship with Andy Byron.
Okay.
So take that for what it's worth. If you want to check out the full thing, it's on Oprah's podcast.
Is it wrong that I just wish this would go away? Like, I'm sure they wish it would go away. This is like, obliterated their lives, right? Something they didn't think was going to be something. And then every time somebody tried to talk about something or a statement came or it just got worse.
Right.
I feel like did we need this? Did we need this interview?
Probably not, but here's the part. If your life and career has been ruined, you've got to try and financially capitalize and make up whatever you've lost. Like, so sure, I don't know what she got paid for this interview, but I bet it wasn't cheap to get that exclusive sit down.
Interesting.
All
Okay.
right, what do you got?
So there's a new trend on TikTok that's got people running and doing something delicious all at the same time. So I'm all about it. It's called butter runs.
That sounds disgusting.
It's not what you think. It's not like you have butter runs. It's called butter runs.
Gross, Pooch.
Well, you search it on TikTok. It has millions of views and it's trending. And here's why. The butter run was popularized by this woman who calls it churning and burning. So essentially, runners strap bags of heavy cream and salt to their torsos.
What?
And then they jog for an hour.
Where are they hanging from?
From their waist until the motion of running creates butter.
Do just women do this or men too?
Men too. The jostling motion creates fat globules.
But where exactly is it hanging? Because, guys, we already got some stuff hanging.
Around your waist. You tie it around your waist.
Like between your legs?
No, around your waist. Like your torso.
Okay. It's supposed to hang somewhere. I can't picture it. I'm sorry. Go on.
Anyway, it creates these fat globules into cream for solid butter clumps, and then that eventually leads to butter. Now, it's not that easy to make butter. Apparently, you do really need bumpy terrain. Like, you have to be jostling it a lot in order for it to work. Some other tips in case you want to try this. Use room temperature cream, double bag so that you have no leaks. And the key is, again, you want to get as much jostling as possible to churn the butter. I know you think this is nuts. You're looking at me like I'm nuts. There is actual historical precedent here. In the olden days.
The olden days.
The olden days.
Okay.
Butter was accidentally created when milk bags shook during travel on rough roads. That's how we created butter in the first place.
Okay, but we're not living in the olden days. Go for your regular run. Go buy some regular butter. Would you bring us a lot of stories in this segment? This may be the dumbest one you've ever brought us.
Butter runs?
I feel like playing the Billy Madison clip. Everyone in this room is now dumber after hearing what you said. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Try it yourself, kids.
The Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
From 98.1 CHFI.
It's Panda Day.
Oh,
Aw.
it's Panda Day. Who doesn't love a little Urshan, a little Demau?
Yes. You know what? If you're ever in a bad mood or you're just down and you want to smile, just Google pandas rolling around.
I mean,
they're so cute.
They're lovable. How many other things are that lazy and that lovable? They just roll around in their own filth and they don't do much.
They love bamboo.
They're quite obese. They love bamboo. And we were all just like, aw. Like if someone did that as a human, if you were like 350 pounds and just rolled around in potato chips, like mostly naked, people would be like, I don't know.
You're not into that?
I mean,
sorry.
It wouldn't
I also
have the
Google
same,
that in
wouldn't
my
have the
spare
same
time.
level of cuteness. Yeah. Also, they're super cute, but they will mess you up.
Yes.
Like, don't get too close.
This is true. Don't let the cuteness get in the way.
It's funny. It's Panda Day, but my head actually goes somewhere else completely when I think pandas because of you.
Me?
Well, sort of. It's Pooja adjacent.
Because I'm cute and cuddly and obese?
Wasn't exactly where I was going with it, but I don't know if you remember this. I think of this because it's St. Patrick's Day tomorrow, and the parade was yesterday. Years ago, at the last place we used to work, we were talking about the St. Patrick's Day parade.
Oh, yes.
And- And we threw to a clip of an organizer of the St. Patrick's Day parade. And this was on like the Friday or Saturday leading to the parade. And you were involved. You were like a judge, right?
Yes, yeah.
You were a
Used to
judge.
be a judge for many years.
Yeah. So the gentleman who was promoting the parade was just trying to get hyped. And he's like, oh, yeah, you got to come down on Sunday. Great weather. We're going to have, our weather friends down here. And he just started messing up names. And he was like, we're going to have Bill Potter and Chris Coulter and Pooja Panda is going to be down here as a judge. I was like, who? Sorry? Pooja
Panda.
That's you, apparently.
That's me. And I can't tell you how many times, like, people do mess up my name somehow because it's like Handa. It's Honda, but it's spelled Handa.
Yeah.
So I can maybe see how maybe Pooja can be Panda.
He loves alliteration, and he loves you as a giant 300-pound panda. Pooja Panda it's pretty adorable.
It's cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, are you saying that should be my new radio name?
I mean,
should I have embraced it?
It's kind of nice because it's you, but it's just a slight departure. It's just a little bit cuter.
Right.
I mean, your Halloween costume's an easy solve. You just go black and white polka dots.
And like, if I'm ever annoying you, be like, bring out the Pooja Panda, and then suddenly I'm just cute and cuddly, and
Exactly.
I can roll down a hill, and you'll be like, she's so fun.
Yeah, we just have to get you a fat suit and some polka dots. It's Pooja Panda.
How hard could that be?
From CHFI Studios,
It's the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
So we just spoke to Errol.
Hello?
Hello, is this Errol?
Who's this speaking?
It's Pooja and Gurdeep from CHFI.
Pooja!
Whoa.
And Gurdeep.
Errol, you went from so sus when you were like, who's calling? to like, whoa, Pooja!
I am being such a stressed guy. They stole my mom's car, keys, everything, and I haven't gotten enough sleep for the last couple of days.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
I'm pretty much stressed.
You know what? It's going to make it better. You just won $3,000.
$3,000! You guys are the best! Thank you so much.
He won $3,000 as part of the cash call. And I don't think you really understand what had to happen. Like, there's so much luck at play here for Errol to win because someone had to not pick up the phone on Friday and not pick up the phone on Monday in order for him to even get to a $3,000 number. And as luck would have it, he got the cash call for $3,000.
You got unexpectedly lucky. And you didn't mention the fact that, there are thousands and thousands and thousands of people who enter every day for the cash call. So
yes.
You also have to get picked by the randomizer. Errol got unexpectedly lucky, and we thought, you know what a great winner. We want to know about the time you got unexpectedly lucky. I got a story.
Oh, yeah?
So
Let me guess, when you found out that you get to work with me?
Oh my God.
So unexpected.
Like, such a blessing. Well, yes.
Hashtag blessed.
That is a life blessing.
But that wasn't it.
But maybe that's a little expected because we already worked together and you know what I mean. But
yeah, I was joking anyway.
So my story of getting unexpectedly lucky is actually a big reason I am in this industry.
What?
So back in 2003 when I was a university student and it was summertime, I was back in Toronto. I went to McMaster, but I was back in Toronto, and I just went downtown with my friends, and we were walking along Queen Street West. So I was like 20 years old, and I happened to see a guy that I watch on television all the time, Steve Coolius. He was an anchor at The Score, a sports anchor. I just saw him coming out of a shop with a couple of other guys he was on air with, and I was a little bit starstruck, and we passed each other on the street, and without thinking, I just went, Coolius! I just said his name. I was
No
like,
way.
what else do I do? I'm like, Coolius. I watch him every night host this hockey show.
Do people like reference him that way?
No, I don't
just
know.
you.
It's just that was instinctually what I did. And he stopped and he turned around and he waved and I thought that was it. And then he came over.
Oh.
I was like, oh my God. And my buddies are like, go talk to him. And so I went up and I started chatting with Steve Coolius and just started chatting about hockey. I told him about how I was this a university newspaper writer. I would write about hockey. And he was like, oh, cool. You should send me some of your work. Maybe you come work for me one day. I was like, yeah, I would love to. Like, this is what I want to do when I get out of university. He gave me his business card. And I followed up and I stayed in touch with him. And guess what my first internship was out of university?
Come on. With
Interning
him?
for Hardcore Hockey Talk, which was his show. I was the stats guy. I would write up stats. I would get coffee. I would come up with all kinds of different factoids. That was one of my first 3 internships. It was with him. And so I got unexpectedly lucky that day, and it paid off 2 years later when I graduated.
So is there something to be said about when you see somebody or when something happens to just yell out their name the way you did obnoxiously? And then,
Yes.
Because look, Errol did it too. He went, Pooja.
Pooja.
You went, Coolius.
Yes, it's why now when I walk out of stores on Queen Street, people are like, Olawalia.
Yeah, you
And
do
I'm
that.
like,
and luck is on your side. That's a great story. That's what we're looking for. You know, tell us about the time you got unexpectedly lucky. So what is that for you? Rosabelle from Toronto.
I won a car.
What?
Unexpectedly, yeah.
How did you win a car, Rosabelle?
So I went to a Blue Jays game, and I wanted to get free stuff. And there was a Honda tent, free stickers, free pens. I wanted to get it with my kids. Signed up on an iPad, and they said, want to enter a contest? I said, sure, no problem. And 2 months later, I got a call, and I just missed it, but I didn't think anything of it. It was from Stouffville. You know, when you get those numbers, you don't know if it's a crank call or whatnot. And then I get an email. I just thought in the middle of the night at 12 a.m., let me go check my emails. There's this nagging feeling, and it was from Honda saying that they contacted me 2 times, and if I didn't contact them back again tomorrow, the next day I would have forfeited my car. And you know, it was a blessing at that time because I was having my brother's car. It was like screeching every time he used to turn it on, and it was like so embarrassing, and it was dented on all sides, and you know, praying to God, like, give me a sign. What should I do to...
And apparently the sign was free pens. Just go get some free pens.
And free stickers. And you know what? So anything can happen.
I love that. Rosabelle, thank you so much for sharing with us.
No problem. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. From way back when I used to watch you guys on TV. Love you guys up to today.
That's
we
amazing.
appreciate you.
Thank you for being with us. We appreciate you.
Take care.
Quick text from Kevin at 98191. I found $100 on the sidewalk unexpectedly. That counts. I remember I was in preschool and I found a $2 bill. Remember when we had those?
Back when you're preschool, that is like $100.
Exactly. And I didn't know the difference. And they said, okay, if nobody claims it, it's yours by the end of the day. And then, of course, I got it. And my mom and dad were like, what are you going to do with the money? And I was like, I'm going to buy you a house. So
Nice.
if I only knew.
Your heart was in the right place.
Yeah.
Could have been a down payment.
Could have been.
Speaking of, Erica texting into 981, Erica from Toronto saying her friend gave her and her fiance money for down payment for their house. It was more than $2.
Wow. Okay, that's just also having really good friends.
That's a good friend. Might change the dynamic, but that's a great friend.
The Pooja and Gurdeep Podcast.
This is the Pooja and Gurdeep Podcast. The Daily Double.
With Pooja and Gurdeep.
Okay, we got 2 stories you need to know. What do you have, Gurdeep?
Okay, this is crazy, but the secret identity of the world's most famous street artist has allegedly and supposedly been revealed.
Oh.
Yeah, people have speculated for decades on the true identity of Banksy.
Oh, do you remember when they had the Banksy exhibit here in Toronto?
So good.
It was very good. It was
So
very
good.
enlightening. I didn't know that much about him.
Yeah, totally.
Him, her, I don't even know.
Well, we don't know. Yeah, they, them, we're not sure who Banksy is really, unless you believe this story. So Banksy, of course, many of the famous works, including Girl with Balloon and Love is in the Bin, many others. There has been an in-depth investigation by journalists at Reuters that claims to have gotten to the bottom of the mystery. According to the report, Banksy is 51-year-old Robin Gunningham. Although the I know, Banksy sounds cooler, right? Although the investigation says he changed his name to David Jones years ago, purposefully giving himself a generic name to make it harder to identify him.
Okay.
However, Banksy's lawyers, yeah, he has lawyers, they have come out and said this investigation does not have it correct.
So Robin/David/Banksy, we don't know.
It depends who you believe. I'm choosing to believe his lawyers because here's my thing. Do we really need to know who Banksy is? Like, I like that he's anonymous. Let him do his thing. In today's world full of cameras everywhere and everything posted to social, isn't it nice to have an amazing anonymous artist who does these incredible pieces of public graffiti? Keep his anonymity. Don't these journalists at Reuters have anything better to investigate?
Yeah, I was going to say, this is what they're doing with their time. I mean, you're right, because some of the creativity comes from knowing that people don't know him. So he can be free. He can be free with thought, free with expression. That's nice.
Yes, absolutely. Go spend more time on the Epstein files or other things we actually need to figure out. Like, let the man or woman be.
Yeah, okay.
What do you got?
So I still actually don't know the identity then, really, at the end of the day.
No, I'm going to pretend. I'm just going to go la, 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 la as I read the story.
Okay, so are you job hugging at work?
Well, I know I'm not hugging you because you don't allow it.
I'm not good at hugs, and I'm not. I don't usually go in for the hug. That's
What's
not me.
job hugging?
Well, I would argue that many of us are job hugging. I don't think you and I are, but a lot of people are. Basically, job hugging is when you are unsatisfied at your job, but you're unable to quit. Isn't that a lot of people?
Unsatisfied at your job, but unable. So it's almost like it's Stockholm syndrome with your job.
Yeah, you're clinging on. You're hanging on for dear life. There could be several reasons that you're not quitting. Economic uncertainties. Maybe you don't have another job lined up, or you don't think it's going to be easy to find another job. You're just too scared to do it. All of these things contribute to job hugging. And, if you are a job hugger, career experts say you should ask yourself 3 questions, okay? 1, are you still learning at your job? That's number 1.
Mm-hmm.
2, are you still adding value at your job?
Like to society?
Well, like to the job, to the role, not to society, but to the role. Like you adding something because it's you who's in that position.
Okay.
And finally, are you at least having fun?
Right.
So, I mean, if you ask yourself those questions and you say yes to at least one of them, that's a good sign.
You got to have at least one.
Yeah, but nothing is perfect. Just like even in a marriage or relationship, it's not going to be perfect all the time. You're not always going to be saying yes to those things. If your answer to that is no, if you're just dreading going to work every day, which a lot of people do, this is the time to have a bigger conversation with your boss, maybe about changing departments or changing roles so that you feel a little bit more challenged.
Job hug. I feel like they could have named this better.
Yeah.
Or job captivity. You're being held captive. Also, if this is job hugging, what's job making out?
Whoa, dear. That's for another day.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll tell you about that on Friday.
Oh, of course.
With that Friday energy.
That's good. I like that. I'm looking forward to it.
From CHFI Studios,
It's the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
So it's March break, and you don't want your kids to be bored, right? And
right.
You probably have planned lots of things. Some people enroll their kids in March break camps. Like there's things that you can do.
Get them out of the house.
Yeah, you plan activities. There's all these, you want to try to get outdoors, even though the weather's not exactly cooperating today with rain. I have this idea that we're going to take the kids to the aquarium today.
Okay, the Ripley's Aquarium down on Bremner.
Yeah. The problem is it's not a smart idea.
Why not?
All the kids.
The aquarium's great.
Everybody. All the kids are there. There's so many kids.
Because it's March break,
and it's so loud. And you, good luck trying to see anything. Because there's rows and rows of kids and parents and strollers and and it's so loud. I've done this. I did this in the summer. We went in August with the kids, and they loved it, but it was so busy because all the kids were off from school.
Are you going to put the headphones on the kids? Is it that loud? Like the big cans?
No, but I just feel like, is this a mistake? Am I doing this wrong? Am I doing March break wrong?
I mean, I don't think so, because the aquarium is amazing and the kids are going to have a good time, and it's so stimulating that it's going to do wonders for their imagination. Also, here's the thing. You and Paul are also tall. You got to pull the move, man. You one of you put Sia on... You put Sia on your shoulders. Paul puts Bodhi on his shoulders, and then they're going to see over everyone. You don't need to be right up against the glass.
People will hate us. We're going to be like the tallest people in the room, having the tallest children on top of their shoulders.
All right. Okay. Actually, you should do. In every cartoon kid show, when a bunch of kids are trying to sneak in somewhere they're not supposed to be, and there's 4 kids on shoulders, and they wear a giant trench coat.
Yes.
Here's what you do. Actually, you go on Paul's shoulders, then Sia goes on your shoulders. Bodhi goes on Sia's shoulders, and you guys will be. Oh my gosh, you guys would be about 18 feet tall. I actually mathed that out.
Okay, wow. That's great. And this is why I ask you, the people, for advice on what I should do at the aquarium. Maybe you got some tips and tricks, because obviously Gurdeep is not the go-to.
Just pack your patience. You'll be fine. Get there nice and early, but know that you're going to get lots of steps in. Know that you're going to take all day. Don't be in a rush. Just be chill.
Okay.
Hey, go see the sharks. The sharks are so scary.
Bodhi's afraid of the sharks. He's actually said, I don't like the sharks and I don't like octopus.
Okay, but this is going to be him facing his fears, not dissimilar to me laying down on the road when I had the bad dream about the car coming.
We'll see how that goes.
Okay, good luck.
The Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
From 98.1 CHFI.
When you come back from the grocery store and let's say you're getting ready to make something, chop some vegetables, get your salad ready, whatever, do you wash your salad? Do you wash your produce, your vegetables before you get to chopping?
I do.
So do I.
And, I know that sometimes if I'm, chopping up veggies and I'm going to cook them, even though I don't have to wash them well, everything will be okay once I cook them. So I think that's fine. But even if I'm just going to have them raw, I definitely wash them first.
Yeah, either way, raw or cooking, I just wash them. I don't know if it's habit. I just feel like whatever, there's stuff on them, there's business on them. You just rinse it off. And
People's hands have been on them.
Yeah, right? Fish deferred. The reason we bring this up is we just learned you do not wash your vegetables?
I don't wash my vegetables. And, my theory is when we all take showers, do you ever just go into the shower and just let the water and just the water is enough to clean you? Or do you use soap and use shampoo and,
Yeah.
So if you apply that theory
So you shampoo your vegetables?
Well, my point is we're not. Everyone's putting them under some water.
Right.
Is that really doing anything to get what's on them off?
So you feel like it's an extra unnecessary step?
You just think it's an act?
I think it's there's stuff on the vegetables, but I don't think just rinsing them underwater is really doing anything, especially if you're going to cook them. The heat, I think that's killing what's on it.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, will I eat a raw celery, just cutting it up and eating it without washing it? Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Isn't it, and I don't know, I'm just throwing this out there, doesn't it rinse off the pesticides or whatever is on there?
Again, is water enough for that to happen? Is my only thing.
There are people who actually do a proper veggie wash. There's you can even buy.
With soap and water?
Well, no, it's baking soda
You
and
can
water.
just use baking soda.
Yeah. Or there's you can actually buy a wash for your veggies, which I feel is, most people don't do that. And I think really at the end of the day, most people are not taking that extra step. So are we all just deceiving ourselves into thinking that we're getting rid of all that stuff? Because I think you're right. I don't think that water is getting rid of everything. There's no way.
But it touches a million people's hands probably too.
Yes.
And there's bugs on lettuce and celery and dirt. You're just eating the dirt.
Do you know how long it takes to dry lettuce? I don't have that kind of time.
Salad spinner?
But does it have to be
What's that?
Oh my! I'm going to buy you a salad
God,
spinner.
Can I just say, I didn't know what a salad spinner was either. I was going to text you guys a bit when I was at Costco last week. They had salad spinners on sale, and I was going to take a picture and send it to the group and be like, what the heck is a salad
You need
spinner?
a salad
but then I
spinner.
knew this would be the reaction. You guys would be like, you don't know what a salad spinner is? So I didn't.
That's how you dry your salad fast.
I mean, look, I used to, when I first bought a salad spinner, I used it all the time. And then I was like, this is an extra step.
What's
and now
wrong
I just
with
using
eating-
a napkin now to dry it.
Wait, I'm sorry.
It's so much work.
I don't even, what's wrong with eating wet lettuce or wet
No.
spinach?
Because
I
then
just-
if you're putting dressing like oil or vinegar or anything on it, it doesn't stick properly.
Slides
to
right off.
Yeah.
but it's all being mixed up anyways. Little wet salad's fine.
Also, while we're at it, why are we peeling carrots? I don't peel
Okay.
carrots.
Okay, you know what?
This is a debate
let's
for
focus on
another
one.
day.
Sorry.
Okay, do you wash your produce? It's a simple question. We know that at least one of us here does not. Maybe you are not in the minority.
I mean,
Chris?
you don't have to wash all produce. I'm not washing my banana because it's got a skin on it. Oh, dear.
Wow. Okay, give us a call, 416, if you're still listening. 416.
I hope someone didn't tune in just for that bit. Oh my context.
I don't wash my bananas.
I mean, I do wash my... Anyway.
Okay, do you wash your produce?
Yes.
Lots of texts at 981-981, including this one from Daniela. Important to wash your produce to wash off dirt and bugs. For most produce, I soak with baking soda for 30 minutes. Try.
30 minutes?
30 minutes. Try and see what comes off.
Oh, gross.
Ooh.
Okay, so the proof is in the pudding, or
Yeah.
in this case, the nast water. Okay, let's take some calls here. Do you wash your fruits and veggies? Stephanie in Brampton.
Definitely. You need to wash them. Reason being, have you ever been into the grocery store and see what people do with their hands?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They're coughing, they're sneezing, they're touching their hair, they have the hands on the buggy. So when you bring your produce and your veggies home, you should wash them and make your veggies and produce. Your hands are the only ones that have now touched.
I agree. And there's so many different types of produce where you have to feel it to determine its ripeness or whatever when you're picking it. So you get why people are touching them, but you gotta wash it.
But I guess, Stephanie...
Exactly. And another DIY trick, for lettuce, cabbage, anything that you cut up in your fridge, just wrap it in a paper towel and put it in a Ziploc bag. It will stay crisp for at least a week.
I like it.
Good hack.
Thanks, Stephanie.
Thanks for the call.
All right. Take care. All the best, guys.
Another text here from Syl in Burlington, texting us at 981-981. Fisher is right. We need a scientific process. Put those fruits and veggies in the dishwasher.
Oh.
Clean and half-cooked in less than time than it takes to peel a banana.
How long is it taking him to peel a banana? The dishwasher cycle takes a while. I think he's hopefully joking.
I think he might be joking.
Clean and half-cooked. Interesting. Okay. Diane in North York, do you wash your fruits and veggies?
Absolutely.
How come?
I wash them with soap.
Oh, with soap?
Regular soap or special soap?
Dish soap.
Oh, just with dish soap.
You do?
Yeah, because I don't know who's touching those vegetables.
Is it safe?
Sorry?
Is it safe to wash your produce with dish soap?
I don't know, but I think it's better than having germs.
So I think it's probably fine because, like, if you're rinsing it all off, what's wrong with washing it with dish soap? Why is it any better than washing it with fruit and veggie soap?
I'm just picturing my celery tasting like Dawn.
I think fruit and veggie soap is just marketing. Like, if you're using dish soap, rinse it off. It'll be fine. I'm with you, Diane.
Okay. All right. We're learning so much.
I don't want nobody else's germs.
Yeah. Okay. Diane, thank you so much for weighing in.
Okay. Thank you.
I got to say, Steph looked it up, and it's not recommended to do dish soap. Yeah.
It's probably fine.
It's not good for you.
Build your immunity. It's probably okay. Let's do one more here. Roya in Kurdish, do you wash your produce?
Yeah, with the special, veggie fruit soap.
Oh, you actually use that. I've never met anyone who actually does that.
Oh, there you go.
So how much extra does it cost to do that?
Nothing. I got it at the dollar store.
So what does it look like? Even I've never even seen it. It's like veggie soap.
It looks like the same kind of bottle that you get dish soap in, except it says fruit and vegetables, and then it costs nothing, like I said. And there you go. Now you're not going to die.
Even at the dollar store, it's not $1, right? It's more than $1.
No, it's probably $3, but who cares?
Does it lather like regular soap?
Not really, no. But it gets that waxy apple crap off.
Wow. Do you rinse and repeat?
Lather, rinse, repeat.
Okay.
Do you do you shower your produce or do you bathe them? Do they bathe in like a bowl and
No, I'm pretty lazy about it. It just quickly. Otherwise, you should just lick the people at the grocery store's hand.
Yeah, this is true.
Okay, well, I'll let Fisher know. He might as well just lick everyone's hands.
Thanks, Roya.
Have a good day.
From CHFI Studios,
It's the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
Okay, I got something very pressing. Bathroom divorce. Have you heard of bathroom divorce?
Okay, so is this when just like, people have bedroom divorce where you...
Precisely.
You don't share a bedroom anymore, you don't share a bathroom?
That's just it, yes. So yeah, think bedroom divorce, couples sleeping in different beds to save the sanctity of their marriage and their sleep, really. This is a growing trend now that is spilling into the bathrooms, if you will, and I am a huge proponent of this. It makes a lot of sense. Look, maybe one person is a little messier than the other. Maybe one person likes the toilet roll over. One person likes the toilet roll under. I'm looking at you, Steph. Let me tell you, I have 2 bathrooms in my place, and it is a game changer for the times where I've had a girlfriend since I've been living in this place. It is awesome. They take one bathroom, I take the other. You don't have to deal with each other's stuff. You don't have to be walking into the bathroom right after the other person's used it. You don't have to walk in there when it's basically a biohazard. As a guy, what's that?
Remember that time that you walked in and one of the girls left her eyelashes on the counter and you were like, ah!
Exactly. I thought it was a spider. It was gross.
You don't have to see that.
As a guy, this allows me to maintain the blissful assumption that girls don't pass gas, and when they do, it smells like flowers, and it's also when they do, a butterfly gets its wings.
That's exactly how
Thank
it
you.
happens and
Separate
how it
bathroom-
works.
Bathroom divorce.
I'm
I'll
all
sign.
for this, by the way.
Yes.
The Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
from 98.1 CHFI.
Time to play World right now. Win cash with World right now.
It is a record-tying $400 jackpot in Word Whirl, and we are heading to Woodbridge, Dubbridge, to play with Nadia Gabrielli. Nadia, good morning.
Morning, everyone.
Oh, Nadia, you are so happy. Are you always this happy in the morning?
Yes.
You have so much energy. You should host a morning show.
I know.
I think the show that she would host would just be a lot of laughing, though.
Yes.
Nadia, what do you do for a living? Why do you have so much energy in the morning? Tell us about your life.
It's boring.
Is that the secret to laughter? To live a boring life?
Yes, and then just laugh about it.
Why are you up so early, Nadia?
I start work at 8.
Oh, okay, nice. And what you might be $400 richer.
Oh, please.
Yeah, if you can land on the right team. No pressure, but this is how it's going to work. Gurdeep's going to pick a word. I'm going to pick a word. You got to pick a team. Team Gurdeep or Team Pooja. We're going to whirl up our words, whatever one it lands on. If you pick the right team, you're going to win the $400.
Yes, please.
Okay, let me think of a word here. Okay, so Nadia's laughter is making me feel good. It's making me think about better times. I'm feeling aspirational.
Okay.
I don't live a luxe life, but I kind of wish I did. So I'm thinking luxury.
Ooh.
Love it.
Okay. So I don't like buying anything that's not on sale. You know me. I love me a good deal. It makes me feel less guilty about spoiling myself. So
This is true.
I'm more on a budget.
Okay, why'd you say it like that?
I don't know.
Oh,
I feel a
boy.
little sassy. So, Nadia, what do you think? Team Gurdeep with luxury or Team Pooja with budget?
Team Pooja!
Okay, you're going team, even though you're a lady of luxury.
Run the world!
Okay, all right, I love that. We're going Team Pooja today. Nadia, let's give it a whirl. Luxury.
Budget.
Luxury.
Budget.
Yeah! Nadia! You just won $400.
Oh my goodness, is there anybody else home right now? Because I'm pretty sure you just woke up the whole house.
Oh my God. No, I live alone.
Oh, there you go.
That's the best. Isn't it so good?
Yes.
Living alone? It's the best. Do you have a pet?
No.
Oh, Nadia, get a pet.
I mean, you have $400. Congratulations, Nadia.
God, thank you so much.
Thank you for all the great energy this morning.
You. Yeah, love you so much.
Love you too. Have a great day.
You too.
Thanks for listening to the Pooja and Gurdeep podcast.
Listen to Pooja and Gurdeep live weekday mornings from 5 to 9.
Only on 98.1 CHFI.
Toronto's perfect music mix.